Welcome back to another Madden NFL video in which today we have a NFC and a AFC matchup between the Cleveland Browns and the Dallas Cowboys. Let me know in the comments below, who do you guys think will win this game in real life, and what do you guys think the score will be? If you like this type of content, like and subscribe. It really helps the channel out, and I appreciate all the support as we are trying to hit 1,000 subscribers. So without further ado, let's get straight into this one and see which team will come out on top. Let's get it. Dak Prescott and the Cowboys will get the ball to start off the game. So let's take a look at his stats from last year. He had 410 out of 590 attempts, 45-16 yards, 36 touchdowns, 9 interceptions. Here on 3rd and 10, Dak Prescott gets the house sent on him, and they cannot conduct the halfback screen, and it'll be a 3-and-out for the Cowboys to start off the game. It is now time for Deshaun Watson to take the field and lead the Browns on this field today. So let's take a look at his stats from last year. He had 105 out of 171 attempts, 11-15 yards, 7 touchdowns, and 4 interceptions. Here on 1st and 10, Deshaun Watson has time in the pocket and completes the pass down the middle of the field to his receiver, number 3, with the reception, taking it to right around midfield at the 49-yard line. And let's take a look at the replay right there, as the receiver does a great job to get the outside leverage on the receiver for the nice gain. Here on 3rd and 4, Deshaun Watson has time in the pocket, works the right side of the field, and completes it to his receiver, number 3, once again getting them at the 35-yard line and getting the Browns into field goal range. Here on 2nd and 10, Deshaun Watson works the right side of the field and completes it to his receiver, taking it up to the 22-yard line for another Browns 1st and 10. And Mike McCarthy is not happy with that, as Kevin Stefanski is happy about that and imploring his team to get into the end zone. And the Cleveland Browns are going to do just that, as the play right after here on 1st and 10, Deshaun Watson completes the pass to his receiver, number 8, and the Browns are going to score the first points of the game, as the pass is completed to Elijah Moore, as he simulates riding on a horse as celebration, maybe mocking the Cowboys right there. But look at how much space he had and found the open spot on the Cowboys defense. Here on 3rd and 6, Dak Prescott has a play action pass, and Myles Garrett gets through the offensive line and gets a straight shot at Dak Prescott, coming up with the 3rd down sack. It'll now be 4th and 14 for the Cowboys, and they are going to have to punt the ball. And the running back missed that block to try and help that guard, and as a result, it was an easy sack for Myles Garrett. The Browns are quickly making their way upfield, and Deshaun Watson here on 1st and 10 completes it to his receiver, number 3, who gets into the end zone, and that is the former Broncos receiver, Jerry Jeudy, with that touchdown reception, as he celebrates with his teammates in the end zone right after the play. He does a great job to cut upfield and avoid the defender from tackling him. And Browns are going to take a 14-0 lead over the Cowboys with 1:31 left here in the second quarter. Here on 3rd and 7, Dak Prescott has time in the pocket, works the left side of the field, fits it in a tight window, and completes it to his tight end, number 87, on the play. That is Ferguson with the reception. Great job by the O-line to protect Prescott, and for Ferguson to get his hands on the ball and make that reception. Here on 1st and 10, on the play right after, Dak Prescott once again has time in the pocket and completes the pass down the middle of the field to his receiver, number 1, on the play. Here on 2nd and 2, Dak Prescott has time in the pocket, tries to scramble, but decides to throw it in a tight window. It was double coverage, but the pass is completed to number 88, CeeDee Lamb, as the Cowboys put up their first points of the game, and now the score is 7-14 with a few seconds remaining here in the first half. The Browns get the ball to start off the second half, and here on 1st and 10, Watson is able to complete it to his tight end David Njoku for the reception as he gets it up to the 43-yard line for another Browns first down. Here on 1st and 10, Deshaun Watson has time in the pocket, works the right side of the field, and completes it to David Njoku once again as he gets the Browns into field goal range at the 35-yard line. And let's take a look at the replay right there to see how the play unfolded. Watson gets the ball off in a timely fashion, but he had great pocket blockage up front as well. Here on 1st and 10, on the play right after, they hand the ball off to Nick Chubb, who gets great blockage up front on the right hand side and makes his way into the end zone. And the Cleveland Browns are going to increase their lead now 21-7 over the Cowboys here in the third quarter. That was great blocking up front. Nick Chubb just used his speed to power forward and get into the end zone. Here on 3rd and 3, Dak Prescott works the left side of the field and completes it to his receiver, number 1, as he gets the reception, and they flip the field. Great reception by Tolbert on the play as they are now in field goal range at the 33-yard line. And Dak Prescott fit it in a tight window, and number 1 had great hands to make the catch. Here on 2nd and 2, Dak Prescott has a play action pass, works it down the middle of the field, and completes it to CeeDee Lamb. He has 5 catches for 35 yards today, getting the Cowboys to the 10-yard line for a 1st and goal. Here on 3rd and goal, Dak Prescott has time in the pocket and works the left back pylon and completes his pass to his receiver, number 1, Tolbert. And the score is now 14-21 in favor of the Browns, but it is a 1 possession point differential between the two teams. Here on 2nd and 11, Deshaun Watson has time in the pocket, works the middle of the field, and completes it to his receiver, number 2, Amari Cooper, as the third quarter will come to a close, and the Cleveland Browns lead the Dallas Cowboys 21-14. Here on 1st and 10 to start off the fourth quarter, we have a play action pass, and Deshaun Watson is deciding to take a shot into the end zone, but he is picked off by the Cowboys defender. That is Trayvon Diggs with the interception as he celebrates in the end zone with his defensive teammates right there. And let's take a look at the replay right here to see how the play unfolded. And he threw a decent ball, but Diggs was able to get underneath and high point and come up with the interception. Here on 1st and 10, Dak Prescott has time in the pocket and works the middle of the field as he has a wide open tight end in Ferguson, who flips the field and gets the Cowboys in field goal range at the 25-yard line as we hit the 2-minute warning. Here on 1st and 10, Dak Prescott has time in the pocket. We have a flag on the play, but the pass is completed to CeeDee Lamb to the 6-yard line. It looks to be offsides on the Browns, so it looks like they will decline the penalty and keep that reception. Here on 1st and goal, Dak Prescott works the right side of the field, completing it to his tight end Jake Ferguson, and we are all tied up here with just about a minute left here in the fourth quarter. And let's take a look at the replay right there, as Prescott had a perfect pocket and no defender was close to Ferguson before he crossed the end zone. Here on 2nd and 7, Deshaun Watson snaps the ball and hands it off to the running back Nick Chubb, who gains nice yardage on the play, taking it up to the 40-yard line and giving the Browns a first down. Here on 1st and 10, Deshaun Watson has time in the pocket, backs up, and works the middle of the field as the pass is completed to number 8, Elijah Moore, as the Browns flip the field and get into field goal range down at the 32-yard line. Let's take a look at the replay right there as the O-line does a great job to create a pocket for Watson, and Moore finds the soft spot on the defense, and Watson gets it straight to him. The Dallas defense holds up and forces the Browns to settle for a field goal attempt right here, and the kick is up and it's good. And that is a great job by Hopkins on the play, and the Browns take a 3-point lead with 21 seconds left. Cowboys are looking to quickly get into field goal range, and here on 1st and 10, Prescott works the right sideline as they get to the 45-yard line, and the target yard line is the 42 for Brandon Aubrey to try and make a field goal attempt right here. Here on 1st and 10, Dak Prescott has time in the pocket and works the right side of the field and creates the catch to number 3, but he cannot get out of bounds, and it looks like the Cowboys are just gonna run out of time. If he could have gotten out of bounds, they could have set up for a field goal attempt right there. Let me know in the comments below, who do you guys think will win this game in real life, and what do you guys think the score will be? In this game today, the Browns are going to defeat the Cowboys 24-21. If you're a fan of college football and the NFL, stay tuned as we'll be covering both all season long. And we are on the road to 1,000 subscribers, so like and subscribe. It really helps the channel out, and I appreciate all the support, and we'll catch you in the next one. Take care.